Assalamu alaikum, everybody, to the Arabic Quran YouTube channel. This is episode number 18 of 21. We're almost at the end here of this series, and I present to you verse number 33 from Surah Mariam, the chapter of Mary. And we're talking about the Immaculate Conception of Jesus, peace be upon him, Isa alayhi salam, and his mother, Mariam alayhi salam. And let's go through this verse. If you're new to this series, I would request you that you go back and watch the previous episodes before watching this one. And also a housekeeping note that what I like to do is color code the speech according to the Arabic parts of speech. So the particles are in red, the nouns are in black, and the verbs are in blue. I have one of them in purple there, as you can see, so a fourth color, and that's because there's a combination of a particle and a noun, which I'll explain. All right. Okay, so let's get into this. So Jesus, peace be upon him, is continuing to talk about who he is to the people around the cradle, and they're completely astonished, right? Mariam alayhi salam is not doing the speaking because remember, she's fasting, so she's not saying anything. She just simply pointed to her baby Jesus in the cradle, and so he's doing the speaking. And this is one of the miracles, that here is a baby speaking. And I believe, when I checked with my Christian counterparts and colleagues, they said this story does not exist in the Bible. If it does, please leave a comment there. But when I checked with more than one of my Christian colleagues, I did not find any, or I was told that there was no reference to Jesus speaking as an infant in the cradle, whereas this story exists in the Quran. Okay, so here we go. Wassalam. Let's first recite it. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. And when I say that, by the way, those two things, the first one is known as isti'adha. I probably should have explained that early on in the first few episodes. But before we recite the Quran as Muslims, we should say the isti'adha, and we say what's called the basmala. Okay, the isti'adha is to seek refuge in Allah from seeking refuge in God, Allah, from the accursed devil, so that we are protected from any of the whisperings of the shaitan, so that we get from this recitation and this reading and this understanding what Allah wanted us to get and what will benefit us. Okay. The second thing is the basmala. We begin things in Islam, or actions in Islam, with the basmala, and the recitation is no exception. So the basmala means that we begin reciting in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Okay, here we go. So the wa here is and, right? That's harfu ataf, the conjunction letter, the connection particle. And as-salam is peace. Okay, and peace. Okay, there is an al there, but that's called al-jinsiyah. So we're talking about peace as a phenomenon, right? Not the peace. It's not al-ta'rif. We're talking about that as-salam here is ma'rifah, in the sense it's the peace. All right, we have alayya. Okay, so this is a combination of harfu jar plus ya al-mutakallim. So this right here is a particle, and this right here is a pronoun, possessive pronoun. Okay, so it means on me. Okay, peace on me. Okay, the ala there, this first one is on, and this is the yeah. So I just don't have to draw an arrow there, but that's a bad yeah. Okay, so on me. Okay, that's the me part. Okay, so peace is on me, yoma. Okay, the day I was born. So wulidtu, from walada yalidu, it means to give birth, but it came in the passive form here. And by the way, yoma here has a fatha, so those who know grammar will know that this is acting as a dharf, okay, because it's mansub. So it's the day that this action is taking place, right? So yoma, it's not simply a subject or predicate in the marfu state. So those who know Arabic will know what I'm talking about. I was born. So getting back to the verb walada yalidu, walada means to give birth. Okay. So for example, when Allah Azza wa Jal says about himself, lam yalid wa lam yulad, yalid means Allah does not give birth. Okay. So here Allah did, Allah is not giving birth here. Okay. And I'm referring to another ayah, obviously. Lam yalid is in the ma'lum or active form. Walam yulad, the yulad there is the present tense passive form. So he was not born. He was not born. So here we are talking about a past tense passive form, which what we call in Arabic majhul. Okay. So wulidtu is with this personal pronoun. Okay. Ana, I was born. Okay. I was born. Okay. So the day I was born, there was peace. There was peace on me from the first moment that I was surrounded and enveloped in peace. Okay. Wa here is and again, the day, yoma, the day I will die. Okay. Okay. The day I will die. Amutu. So the verb is mata yamutu. Mata yamutu. Okay. And here it's amutu, I will die. And again, we have and then yoma again, the day ub'athu. So we have ba'atha yab'athu, which means one of the meanings is to be raised. So ub'athu, I will be raised. I will be raised. Raised how? Alive. Hayyan. How will I be raised? I will be raised alive. Okay. So that is it. Peace on the day I was born, and peace on the day I will die, and the day I will be raised alive. That is Jesus, peace be upon him, speaking. And we will come back to we'll review the next verse, which is ayah or verse number 34 in the next episode, episode number 19. For now, this is Abu Rasheed signing off. Hopefully you benefited. And that is it for now. Please subscribe to this channel if you find it beneficial, and please circulate this video. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you.